Hello, good evening. Sorry I'm a bit late. There was a couple of tech things going on, of course. But we're here now, so I'll just wait for see if anyone is joining. So it's gorgeous to be here in with you all. I know this is can be a very up and down time. I hope you have found some joy and enjoyed some of the holidays. That's where you're at. Okay, so I know a few people said they were joining, so I will just wait a few minutes. Maybe I'll do a card whilst we're waiting. And if you are with me, please make a comment because I can't see if anyone's live with me unless I see a comment. So that would be gorgeous. Okay, so we're heading into, well, we're in times of great change, individually, collectively. And it sounds a bit cliche, but it's hard to believe that we're coming to the end of a year. I don't think I really started 2022 till about April, but I'm actually like really heading into, like, I just feel the difference in the energies. So ready to get going into them this year. Last year felt a bit heavy, maybe knowing what was coming. There's lots of clearing going on. Yeah, it's been quite a year. So as we are in these periods of change, I thought I'd just pull a card while we're waiting to see if anyone joins live. From Wendy Pryor's beautiful deck, The Wisdom of Change. Okay, and just see what the group, for this group, what energy wishes to be shared. There we go. Beautiful. Let it be easy. Let it be easy. And this is very much, so this evening I feel is very much around letting go of the struggle. And any struggles of 2022 in particular, and before that, because, you know, we're all a culmination of many things, many moments. So let it be easy. What would happen if you allowed things to be easy? This card is an invitation to consider how you have been unwittingly hooked by drama and struggle. We can become addicted to an unresourceful way of thinking and being, unable to see that we can simply refuse to engage with the source of our angst. Through no conscious fault of our own, we behave and react in the way we always have. Nothing has yet pointed out to us that things could be easier. This card is inviting you to look for ease and say no to strife. Okay, so this is a card for all of us, a group card, and let it be easy. What if it was easy? And it's kind of, you know, easy to say. But how do we move into that let it be easy when life, and particularly maybe conceiving or with your experiences of baby loss and life in general, it's like we can be in that struggle energy, and we sort of expect the struggle because that's all we know, that's what we've learned, and that's what our mind is looking for. I have to struggle to receive this. I have to struggle to, you know, to be happy. I need, you know, in the struggle energy. So please, whether you believe this or not, whether you're feeling it or not, just be open to let it be easy. What if it was possible that it was easy? Okay, so this is just a beautiful card for the year ahead for all of you. Let it be easy. Every time you feel yourself slipping into that struggle energy, what needs to happen for it to feel more full of ease, for me to feel more easeful. Okay, gorgeous. So I really love that card for us all. Okay, we have Alice. Oh, thank you. That's so gorgeous. Not talking to myself. You've been in my thoughts. Okay, you can relate to the card. Yeah. Okay, so what needs to happen for that? Let it be easy. Just let it be easy. You know, and if we're talking frequencies here, the human experience is very different. Energetic experience, let it be easy. If we're slipping into that ease, what does that feel like? Let's be that, become that. And a message today from Goddess Bridget was very much around no more chasing, we're becoming. And what she was showing me was, there's often a picture of Goddess Bridget with the fire in her hands. You know, she's the goddess of birth and rebirth, and the home. I'm going to see if I can find the image, actually. She's right on the top, of course. Okay, so this image here is what I was showing, and you can see she's holding her fire. And what she said is that when she's portrayed with the fire in her hands, it's like the fire is separate from her, or the fire's been bestowed upon her, or she's bestowing the fire, her fire, for you. And we can absolutely connect with Goddess Bridget, and ask for her blessings and her help, of course. What she was saying is, when she's depicted like this with the fire separate, she's saying the fire is in my heart, the fire is in my belly, the fire is in my loins. I am the fire. And it wasn't anything that was bestowed upon her. It's nothing she bestows upon you. By feeling into her fire activates, don't ask how do I get the fire, ask how can I light that fire, my fire, within myself. So she's saying images like this kind of create a separation, as if the fire is separate from her when she is actually the fire, if that makes any sense. So it's about this becoming. So in 2023, the energy is very much around becoming. You are already the mother. You are already, everything you've created is already here. And what she was also saying, which was really interesting, is that there's no receiving or giving. It's already here. What you're doing is becoming what is already here, becoming your creations, becoming your desires and dreams. So it's about being in the energy of, really feeling the energy of. Okay, and then you are in that energy, and that's what's coming to you. Okay, so that was a message from Goddess Bridget, who is very much around fertility, birth and rebirth, and very present. I'm sure she's one of my guides, but I'm sure she's going to be very present in the year ahead for us. Also call on her and imagine the fire, your own fire, in your hearts, in your wombs, okay, in your loins, as she said. You are it. You're becoming who you already are. And in relation to motherhood, you know, which, connecting with that energy. And what the baby said is, stop imagining and start connecting. And that is connecting with yourself and your fire, your water, all of your elements, all of your aspects. And also connecting with them. They are part of your experience. You are not in this, you're in this with them. You are creating, co-creating with them. You're co-creating with the earth. You're co-creating with all the, you know, the people involved with you. It's a co-creation. Okay, so you're not alone, and we can often feel so alone and isolated. So just activating your own fire, looking at this picture, seeing the separation. There's no separation between her and the fire, is what she's saying. The fire isn't held in her hands, it is her. Okay, so you are already you. You are already your fire. Okay. All right, so this evening, this only came in a couple of days ago when I was looking at my own review of 2022 and thinking, where do I start? And it's so easy to look at, to focus on what we don't have, to focus on what hasn't happened. You may or may not have set intentions for the year, and those haven't come to fruition. And we can focus on those things. It's so easy to focus on them. But how often do we celebrate the wins, like even the smallest win? So perhaps there was a day where you felt more hope. Perhaps there was a day where you felt some joy. Perhaps there was a day you just had a really gorgeous day with friends or with family, or a gorgeous day on your own out in nature. So these are the little things, the little steps. All of it is bringing you to your becoming, and it's to recognize and be grateful for those little moments, and also perhaps feeling some gratitude for those really big moments and what's happened because of them. Did you meet someone that you wouldn't have met? Did something happen that would not necessarily have happened because of what you had experienced? What's happened because of what you've experienced this year, that may not have happened, that you can feel gratitude for. So it's really just about honoring everything that you have experienced in this year, bringing some love and gratitude and understanding, and being open then to the energies and the blessings of 2023. Okay, so how do you wish to feel going into 2023? And I keep saying emerging, I keep writing this, we're emerging in 2023. I feel like it is an emergence into the new, emergence into something new, into a new way of being, a new way of perceiving, a new way of approaching something, a new way of seeing the world, and a new way of seeing yourself. I feel like there's an emergence. So that's one of the words that keeps coming in quite strongly. And also balance, balancing yourself, because there's so much going on, there's so much noise, so much distraction, so much opinion, and people trying to really force us all into a particular way of thinking. And Spirit Baby are always saying, stay in your own lane. They're thinking what they're thinking, they're trying to get you to think what they want to think, they're projecting imprints and images and programs, like this is the way the world is, this is the way the world is. But no, it's your world. There's many worlds. We all see the world differently because we've all experienced it differently. So you are creating the world that you wish to see. Okay, so yes, this evening we're going to be honouring 2022 and your experiences, and just with this twist, I know there's a lot of reviewing going on out there, and the babies just said we want to be part of that. We want to, we have been part of what you've been going through, and we want to be part of the review. And perhaps there's insights coming from the babies that will be helpful to reframe your experience, or whatever experiences you've been having. So that is the intention, and the intention is for you to feel like you're completing this year with a deeper sense of understanding, gratitude, perhaps celebration, but just honouring you and all you've been through, honouring you and celebrating you for the strength you are, for the person you are, for the woman you are. Okay, all right, so what else did they want to say? Yeah, you're not a victim, so stay in your own lane. You are not a victim. Absolutely not a victim. The world there's a lot of victim energy around at the moment. I'm upset. Don't do that because it upsets me. Well, look at your own stuff. Let me, look at mine. And I'll honour you and respect you, but just don't try and intrude on, my process. And I won't intrude on yours. We're there to support each other as we're all building. No more chasing. We can be wanting to achieve. It's this old way that we've been taught to be. We need to achieve something, we need to do something. And Spirit Baby always talks about, you're offering us life, what else is there to do? Okay, so it's more about the being, acknowledging your feelings, not trying to rise above them, not trying to ignore them or bury them. Just, okay, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling right now. And that's okay. It's moving through my body. My emotions are moving through my body. You'll notice the beliefs that come with those feelings. You might want to do some tapping on, even though I feel this, even though I believe this, even though this thought is in my head, I love myself anyway. I'm always becoming who I truly am, which of course is love. And that's another message from Spirit Baby, common one, constant one, is what they wish for is for you to see what they see. And what they see of you is pure love. They've chosen you already. You've chosen them. You know, there's nothing they are going, oh no, maybe not. You know, it's not that. It's your own personal journey, and they are with you on your journey. Okay, always becoming. What else? Yeah, and even some tapping on, even though this hasn't happened yet, or even though this happened, I love myself anyway. Okay, so we could just do some tapping on that just to start the energy flowing before we go into our lovely meditation and review. So even though this hasn't happened yet, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though this happened, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm feeling all that I'm feeling, I'm open to feeling the best I can be, to be the best, to become who I know I am. I'm open to this. And I love and accept myself in all ways. Okay. So just feeling the tapping, just gently bringing your energy into your body, helping you to focus. And then slowly just relaxing your hands and taking a beautiful breath in, allowing yourself to arrive in the space. And taking another beautiful breath in, breathing all of you back from across time and space, people and events. And breathing out. And just feeling yourself in your body, whether that's bringing your awareness to your feet and feeling your feet on the floor, or rubbing your feet together, or whether that's imagining any food digesting in your tummy, and then bringing your awareness up to your heart. And imagining beautiful energies from the earth rising up from the depths. Column of light. It's like a fountain of water. This kind of very gorgeous blue energy coming up from the earth. And just feel yourself, this fountain of light, opening your feet, up your legs, receiving this into your yoni, to your womb. And as that energy rises up your body, just feeling yourself being pulled into your body, really grounding you, this colour grounding you, the earth holding you and drawing you in. And that energy rising up into your heart, feeling your shoulders relax, your arms relax, your hands and fingers relaxing. And feeling the flow of that energy, like water energy, flowing through your body, connecting with the waters. The waters hold your memories, your soul memories. So you're connecting with yourself and feeling that fountain of earth energy, water energy rising up. Relaxing your throat, relaxing your jaw, your cheekbones, the front of your head, the back of your head, the sides of your head, all relaxing. The crown of your head relaxing. And that fountain of earth energy, this water energy, it's actually Divine Mother energy, flowing out through the crown of your head and washing down your whole body and your aura and energy bodies. And just sitting with this fountain of light, this fountain of earth energy. Divine Mother energy rising up within you, reminding you of who you are. And it's this energy of holding, I'm holding you. I have you. Rest into my waters. Rest into your soul. And feeling, then bringing your awareness up and imagining this golden light pouring down from way above, pure source energy, pouring down. Again, it has this watery feel. It's just like a waterfall of light flowing down, opening up the crown of your head, down through your body, all the way down through your feet, and into the earth, so you're held in this column of light. And as you're bringing your awareness into your heart, feeling that gorgeous blue energy and the golden energy above and below, meeting in your heart. You're merging with yourself, with your soul, feeling the joy in your heart as those energies merge and mix together. And with Divine Mother energy, Divine Source energy, and your heart energy, feeling this expanding from your heart into every cell of your body, bringing coherence, and then forming a beautiful ball of light around you. As you're held in the energies of Divine Mother, Source energy, and your heart energy. And imagining a beautiful golden light around this ball that you're in, this bubble of light you're in. And anything that's not in alignment with your heart is dissolved or reflected. And breathe. And imagine taking yourself now to your happy place. Somewhere you feel relaxed, safe, in beauty. This might be a place in nature. And I'm feeling the energy of the mountains coming in. Again, this energy of protection, and I am holding you. And very high vibration energy. So settling into the space and looking around you, noticing what you can see around you. We're going to first invite in your guides and angels, pure love and intent, to come and stand around you. To feel that support, that ethereal support. And just noticing any shift in energies. And they're forming a semicircle around you. The space in front of you is open. And now we're inviting in your spirit babies to join you. Imagine gazing out into the distance. And maybe there's some trees or some rocks. Maybe it's the ocean. But as you're gazing out into the distance, you notice a light or lights just twinkling in the distance. And your focus on those lights. Like little stars. And inviting those little lights, those stars, to come closer to you, inviting them to join you in this review, in this healing moment. And just feeling them coming closer and closer. And allowing them to step into your bubble. Maybe you'll see a door opening. Maybe they'll just move through and into your space, into your energy. And you may begin to see them or feel them. And if nothing, that's okay, just knowing they are here. Imagine expanding your energy a little bit, just growing, expanding, with the intention of connecting with their energy. And as you feel this merging, this familiarity, recognizing their energy, whether you know them yet or not, whether they're in the womb, whether they're already here, you're merging, you're allowing yourself to connect with them, with their frequency. Just imagine them sitting with you and greeting them in whichever way you wish. And saying there's a few things that have happened this year and you'd really love their perspective. Okay, so just settling down with them. And breathe. And out in front of you, there's like the bubble that you're in, there's a whole gorgeous like screen, movie screen. And you see that movie screen being switched on and come to life. And you're going to rewind the film all the way back to January 2022. And first of all, you're going to be asked to be shown all the moments that you've been grateful for, the people that you're grateful for, the people that have brought you joy, have supported you, have been there for you and with you. So beginning to see all of these people who you've enjoyed being with. And just skipping through that film of the year, just noticing if there's any moments, so just being in the energy and just allowing any memories to bubble up, be shown on the screen. And when you're noticing that memory, that moment of joy, of support, a good memory, a memory that makes you feel good, that you're grateful for, just enjoying seeing yourself, feeling yourself in that moment. And if you were to notice where your babies were in that moment, maybe they were there, maybe they weren't, but just seeing if you can see their light or see them within that memory. And turning to your spirit baby who's with you now and asking them what's their perception of that moment. What's their experience with you in that moment? And just seeing what bubbles up. And feeling their love. Asking them what was the joy in that moment for them. Being allowing any images and insights to bubble up. And moving on to other moments, other people in your life that have brought you joy, that you feel grateful for. Person who smiled as they walked past for seemingly no reason. Noticing all the people who are part of your life that you aren't aware of, but they help bring ease to your life. Just feeling this gratitude as you recognize just how many people you are connected to and with. Whether you know them or not. And as you look at the movie screen of the year, all those joyous moments, just ask to be shown like in light. How many moments? Can you count them? Or are there so many? There's so many stars. So many points of light in the year that you hadn't thought of. You don't need to see them all, but just ask to be shown the moments where you felt alive, where you felt gratitude, where you felt joy, where you felt you'd become, you'd overcome, where you recognize the beauty and strength of yourself. Just asking now to be shown across that whole timeline of the year, how many stars light up, how many moments in your life have there been this year that have lit you up, and just see all of those lights lighting up now. And how does that make you feel? You can't remember all of them. Some of them will be so simple. And just seeing these lights as a representation of moments where your soul lit up. Gorgeous, and just seeing that image fading for a moment. And now we're looking at the timeline of all the challenges, those moments and situations that have felt hugely challenging. And again, going back along that timeline to January 2022. And seeing that movie running. And just noticing where the film stops, where there's a moment, a situation, a memory that you need to take a closer look at now. And can you see yourself in that memory? I want you to imagine that you are stepping into that memory to be with your earlier self there, and your baby's coming with you. And embracing your earlier self. Feeling your hand on your heart. And what is it that your earlier self needs to share? What does she want to say to you? Just allowing her voice, her experience, all she's feeling. And as she looks down, she notices that her baby or babies have taken her hand in theirs. And they say, "Mama, there's something I need you to know about this." And just sitting in that energy and allowing any insights from your baby or babies again to bubble up within you. What was going on here? What was the meaning? What is their perspective on what was going on then? allowing those insights to come through the energy. And as you see and imagine or feel Spirit Baby imagining the colour of their heart energy. If it had a colour, what colour would it be? And feeling and allowing this colour, their heart energy, to move into your heart, to help hold your heart. Connect with your heart. Connect with them. All they are and all you are in this moment of connection and healing. And any pain you were feeling, any disappointment, sadness, anger, feeling love moving into those parts of you that are feeling all of this. And you yourself now, with your own hand on the heart of your earlier self there, who is going through all of this, offering love to all of those big emotions. And beginning to fill yourself with the colour that's being shared with you from your Spirit Baby. Until you're ready to move on to any other moments along your timeline, and feeling the colour of the heart energy moving along your timeline, filling every aspect, known, remembered, or moments you may have forgotten. Just bringing that colour with intention, seeing that flying all the way up to this moment and beyond. Bringing heart healing, bringing love, the opportunity for a new perspective. And when you're reaching the now point, the end of 2022, looking back and inviting all of your earlier aspects, all of them, that experienced challenges, all those versions of you, inviting them to join you here and now, gathering around you. And as you come together with all those versions of you, all those earlier selves, moments of trauma, just feeling yourself embrace all of them, all of you. And as Spirit Babies or Baby rises up and is above you, they're just opening this little wooden box, like a little treasure box, And as it opens, all of this glitter energy falls down, surrounding you all, surrounding you in glitter. Bringing sparkle, bringing acknowledgement, and bringing in the energy of infinite potential. They see your infinite potential. So feeling yourself with this glitter glowing all around you, falling all over you and all of your earlier selves from 2022, feeling the infinite potential. Being in the energy of infinite potential and all that is possible. And they're asking you to look along the timeline now into 2023 and beyond, and to feel this glitter energy, this infinite flow of sparkly glitter, of infinite potential, of blessings, of acknowledgement, of celebration of who you are. And seeing that glitter energy, that infinite potential moving into your timeline for 2023. And you may want to ask your spirit baby, how am I with you in 2023? How am I with you in this field of infinite potential and blessings? Feeling their little hands around you, feeling their heart energy filling you, and allowing yourself to know, feel the answer. And just letting that glitter flow into 2023 along your timeline. You can even see it being shared out, if you like, to others for blessings. And just knowing that's happening, that flow of energy into 2023. As you come back to all of your earlier versions of yourself, of this year, that need love, support, their voice to be heard, their experience to be honored, and hold them in your arms, surround them in yourself. I love you, I honor you, I respect you. I am free, you are free, we are free. I am free, you are free, we are free. And as you say this one more time, just feeling any energies that are ready to transmute or integrate or lift off. I am free, you are free, we are free. And feeling all of those earlier versions of yourself kind of dissolving, integrating into your energy. You are welcoming all of yourself. Bringing all of yourselves into this moment. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. There is nothing to forgive, but sometimes it's the most powerful thing we can say to ourselves. To forgive ourselves for what we perceive we have or haven't done. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. And feeling all of those energies, all of you are just merging back into yourself. You stepping back into your space where you can see the movie screen. And again, that movie screen clearing. And imagine closing your eyes in that space, looking down at your feet. And on the count of 3, you're going to look up. And your baby or babies are going to show you an image of something they wish you to hold on to see, to know, to feel in 2023. Imagine looking down at your feet. 1, 2, 3, and as you look up and open your eyes, what's the image or the feeling that's being shown to you now, reflected by your own soul and your spirit baby together? Breathe. And if you wish to, you can see that image if it's feeling good. Just feeling that image moving into your body, into your heart, aligning with that frequency, being that frequency in order for you to become and manifest that image into your physical reality. Beautiful. Just seeing that movie screen now just disappear. And you're sitting with your baby or babies. And just asking them one more thing that they wish to share with you now. And something that you wish to share with them. And breathe. You can always listen to the replay and spend some more time. for now, breathing and just feeling that energy dissolving. Your baby's not going anywhere. They're with you. You're just coming back into your room, back into your space, back into your body in the here and now. Just rubbing your thighs, feeling your feet on the floor. Noticing how you're feeling. Do you feel any different about 2022 than you did before? Did you gain any insight or perspective that you weren't aware of before? And you can always come back to this and go deeper, or have more insights revealed, more healing in different moments along the timeline. And just before you open your eyes, remembering that glitter energy, like that box, upside down box being opened, and feeling this glitter, your baby celebrating you and your infinite potential and all you are. Bringing in the image of this glitter energy anytime you need or wish. It's opened over you, around you. You are in it. Lovely. Taking a breath and coming back into the room. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Oh, hi Sarah. Oh, it's lovely to see you. All right, so please feel free to share anything that came, or just be in your own space. Be free with what feels good for you right now. And some images may not make sense right now. Oh, loving the glitter energy. Yeah, I love that. I just saw them with a box and they just tip, and it all poured down. Yeah, so that's really, really gorgeous. Okay, so I hope there was some, yeah, lovely insights for you there. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. I could keep chatting. All right, my darlings, thank you so much for joining. And yeah, please message me if you need anything, want to share anything. I'm here. So lots and lots of love to you. Thank you so much. Full gratitude for you. And just feeling your infinite potential, just opening and opening and opening into that. Lots and lots of love. Mwah. Take care. Night.